joshin24's, otherwise known as Joanna, otherwise known as grilled cheese with lettuce. How y'all doing out there? With my friend on PlayStation here, we got JSRFTN. Is that your player name or is that the name of your channel, right? I keep thinking it's both. Yeah. Right now we're doing a party for the sole reason of we're bored. And none of our significant others are currently around us. So yeah, and for me, I'm single. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna eventually find a big, nice male guy, and eventually that's gonna happen. But until it does, I'll be single. I'll be a free swinging lady of the night. I was gonna say bachelor, but I don't know. I don't know too many lady bachelors. Yeah. It would be as awkward as yeah, like my wicked mind, and as much as I'm a part of the LGBT community, it's also like I think of some of the jokes that aren't necessarily cool like that, but one of them being Quagmire asking a trans woman, are you pre-op or post-op? Pre-op. Oh, transvestite, back off. That's how my dating experience goes, unfortunately. Yeah, I was thinking of getting a face cam, but then again, I'm like, face cams are not always good. My apartment's a shit mess, so I don't want to have a face cam. I don't... Yeah, and secondly, if it's a gimmick, then it's not really sustainable. Then it's like, why did I just pluck 40 bucks on this? Why? Why didn't I break the glass and just take this shit from Walmart? They don't fucking need my money. Well, they'll say they do, but literally they don't. Oh, get in there. Yay! I got something good happening to me. And probably like the last game I just played, it's gonna go to shit in a few minutes. So all y'all out there want to see me go, this motherfucker sucks. Wait a few minutes. Yeah, I suck. No, well that's the thing. I don't intentionally try to play bad. I'm someone that's like, I want to win, and then it's like, fuck, that guy did a fucking stupid thing. And it's like, well, then why don't you control him? And I'm like, fuck you, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I guess this is like the group dynamic. We gotta do more videos together or something. Because it's like, when you're alone, it's like, shit, who am I talking to? And then people, my neighbors go, what? That person's crazy. Like, local. Yeah. If you're gonna be bad and have 9 subscribers, have a sense of humor. You know, that always goes a long ways. If you're gonna buy games months after the release date, have a sense of humor, like I do, I guess. Oh yeah, for sure. Go for it. We just go wubba-dub-dub, and then we go, why did I say that? And I'm like, well, why wouldn't I say that? Because I just did, yeah. Yeah. Like I just fucking missed that shit. Oh, man. Oh, man, this is good to be back with a new team. A team that I don't know why I keep creating new teams when I don't need... Playing as Detroit, so... Like, I don't usually play as some of these teams, so it's like, well, I mean, it doesn't even matter. I do, like, a ton of different shit. But, I mean, I was kind of like, shit, yeah. I am shit. Fear me. Smell me. Love me. Yeah, hit me. Oh, crap. Help me, help me. Oh, I didn't get helped. I'm fucked. It went from sugar to shit in about 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, man. I always have the luck of the draw of getting good teams until like the past couple weeks where I started like doing shit. Like every team finishes last, and I'm like, damn it, you guys suck. You have no motivation. You fucking suck. Are you all right? Yeah. I'm playing my game until I get bored or until my controller charges, and then I'm going back to basketball or something. Like, because one thing, I love baseball. I don't think it needs to change, but damn it, it's fucking slow. It's like, and I play it a lot, so it becomes like, shit, you know, what am I going to play? More baseball. You know, like, what else am I going to play? More baseball. Like, no. Because you play one game for too long, man, it just becomes like a complete, like, okay, what do I do here? You know, like nothing. You know, like, not even the, so, oh, you alright? How close were you? Well, yeah, well, I usually don't, but I try to. That's what counts. Yeah, yeah. Rachel is I have nothing against women named Rachel, but it's also like I have a character that I've created named Rachel, who's probably the biggest idiot ever created. Like, she makes Barry from American Dad look smart. Barry. Yeah. Yeah, she would have that. Like, can Eddie come out and play? And, like, everybody just goes like, why are you asking that, Rachel? They're right beside you. Yeah. It's like, you know, she's also like the worst at taking criticism. Like, someone could say, Rachel, you didn't cook this piece of toast well enough. Out come the gas cans in the restaurant to burn the place down and collect the insurance money. Yeah. And she wouldn't make a big deal out of it either. She'd be like, oh, well, do we just burn the place down and we collect the insurance? Like, what? They filmed you. You moron.
Third baseman.
Yeah.
So I just go home right now.
Michael Bronco.
You just see someone just ran into you and kick her ass. Oh.
Yeah. Rachel, do you want to get paid? Yeah. Go home. Okay. It should be like that. She's my... Yeah. Like, you want a fucking quarter boat about 5 nickels? She'll be like, what? And I'll be like, 5 nickels is 25 cents. I want my fucking quarter. Do they have a quarter in what? Does what speak quarter? Like, it's like, why are you quoting Pulp Fiction? I don't even know what that movie is, Joe. And it's like, and I'm like, you're quoting a movie and you've never seen it. Nope. And did you watch it? Like, you did? Oh, well, I put it on the TV one day. So you watched the movie? No, I put it on the TV one day. So you watched the movie? Like, no, I put it on the TV, sat down and had popcorn, and I looked at the TV for about 3 days. So you watched the movie? I still don't get what you're getting at, Joanna. Like, what? Idiot. Like, she's, oh my god. I don't know if you've ever watched the show Seinfeld, Troy, but man, she's like Festivus for the rest of us. She would be the one airing her grievances, and I mean, I don't know if you know what that is, but she would be that kind of a moron. She'd be the one gathered at the dinner table. I gotta send you the clip because you'll get it. She'll be like at the dinner table for holidays, and she'll be like, you know what? It's time for Festivus for the rest of us. And everybody's like, right?
Okay, now I can totally see that right
yeah.
now. I don't even need to be
First, we start with the airing of grievances, and it's like, they're all like, why are you doing this from Seinfeld? Like, Seinfeld's been off the air for decades. And she's like, fuck you, we're doing this. Airing of grievances. This turkey is completely half-assed. I want to say that.
Why do I have a strong feeling
She cooked the turkey.
Brung her into a play right now, and we said that Rachel, you will have clearance of whatever you feel in your mind. She'll just do exactly what Peter Griffin did and just recreate the King of I.
She probably would, like on that level, because she's like a tomboy in a lot of ways. Like she'd rather watch like an alien monster movie than, you know, I don't know, chick flicks. You know what I mean? Like she'd be like, oh, we'll take. Okay, so this is her direction of a chick flick or a romantic comedy. We'll take that romantic gesture and we'll replace it with a big gun, and then the other person will have an even bigger gun. And why are you pulling me off the set and saying I should never work in film again? Yeah, like of course, like I don't know. She's classic. Oh my god, I can see her just like going to.
She gets a fat faction saying, "Dude, we're gonna recreate something.
But with
We're
bigger
not
guns.
having people die in here. We're not gonna have people die in this movie." She's like, "Okay, understand. Now, which one of you guys are gonna use a weapon to die in this movie?" She's
Yeah,
like, "What the fuck did I just tell you?"
yeah. Like or like she'll be like, "All right," air quotes, and be like, "Okay, so which one of you wants to get impaled first?" No, no killing. But they'll be maimed. They'll be paralyzed. They'll be the same. Like if someone just says, "You're out of here, bye." Um, I
Fuck out of my studio, Rachel.
yeah. I don't know, man. I like her a lot. Like I gotta admit, like despite being the dumbest character, I gotta say the one positive she has, she doesn't give a fuck what other people think of her. Like not like in
No,
like
she doesn't.
yeah, she's like that's the inspiring part to me is like she knows she's an idiot, but she knows that she's powerful in a way. Like she'll be like, yeah, I just bought this huge ass gun and shit. It's like, why'd you buy the huge ass gun? And she'll be like, shut up, Ron. Like, fuck you. Yeah, she's kind of black and white.
Kids will just be like, Rachel, I'm gonna give you a simple task, but it's easy God to get right. What should we do with this town? You should bring the routine fire.
And push her shit over there. Yeah, like, oh man.
I get to say right now,
Yeah, yeah, like, I,
you got a good idea.
yeah, like
What the
right.
hell kind of world we living in?
I would put that some of the other characters would be like, Rachel, that's a stupid idea. Play with this, like, and she'll be like, yes, my voice was heard. Like, no, it wasn't at all.
Right fielder.
But I don't know. She's great. The other characters I have, it's weird because she's like sometimes I think of her as like the most out of left field character in my stories because usually they don't have like as much comedy from like her kind of comedy. That's more like the other characters are more like subtle, like an immortal, an immortal that looks like a 20-something chick hooking up with a dude is just inherently funny, but it's not like in your face. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be like, "Oh, I'm 300. Why don't we get those cobwebs out of my vagina?" Or something like that. But like Rachel's just like Rachel would. This kind of goes into her being the worst kind of secret holder. That's a title she probably owns, along with her Village Idiot Monthly titles. But anyways, she'd be like, "Oh, you're 300? Oh, then how are you, like right in front of the immortal who's about to score with the significant other that didn't know jack about this and is like looking at her like, what are you just saying? I'm about to put this into like some rusty old thing." And it's like, then they leave and the immortal just kind of punches her like, "I was going to score. You are not coming back to my house." Fuck you. And like the weird thing is she doesn't understand the term of like cock blocking, so go figure. Like, I mean, I don't know, she'd be the one like walking in like being, oh, like, fuck you, Rachel. You mean to tell me you have no common sense to not like interrupt somebody when they're with like that kind of information, when it's like, you know, two consenting adults, you know, why, you know, it's like, and she gives you that blank look like, what did I just say? And she'd be like, words. You said words. You know, like, okay, get lost. Words. Yeah. It's weird. She actually reminds me of One Punch Man. Like, not the power, but the, like the humor. Like, where, like, someone's, like, going off on a long, you know, speech or whatever, and then she's, like, got that look like One Punch Man's about to snap kind of look. Like, out of boredom. Like, why are you talking to me about this shit? I do not care. The worst part, though, I kind of think this is weird. She's kind of like Deadpool, but unfortunately her story is like kind of surrounded by serious people, so that makes it a little bit harder to like balance it all out. To be like, okay, we're gonna have immortals that themes of depression and all that stuff, and then we got this blubbering idiot over here being like, whoa, and they're like, what are you looking at? It's just a magnet on a fridge. It's like magic. Yeah. She would be like, oh yeah, that's a nuclear bomb, I can defuse that, but that magnet is magic. Like, what the f— Yeah, like, at least Peter was copying, like, you know, a good movie that had, like, something to say about that. Rachel would call it the bag that was floating and nuked half the other bags into submission. She's not bright. It's like, and then they both got guns and said, fuck you, and started going at each other, you know, killing their families and shit. Like, Rachel, it's a bag. It's not, it doesn't even have arms. You want to be in it? Yeah. I could see the teachers committing suicide after graduating. They're like, we're fucked. You know what I mean? Like Robot Chicken. Yeah, that's her in a nutshell. Like, John, we have the technology to revive her, but who wants to put up with her after she's revived? Nobody. So kill her. Yeah, I can see how a lot of people committing suicide that like know her be like, oh god, she's gonna remake it in her own image. This is fucking nuts. Which, I don't know, I just see her as that character that's like, you know what? I'm gonna do things my way, and then half the people just die out of frustration. Like, are you kidding me? This is our leader. We're fucked. Yeah. Or who gave you, like, I don't know, she could have the cosmic cube and people would just be like, we're dead. We're just dead. Like, there's no reason to keep, yeah. And what's worse is they commit suicide and she would use the cosmic cube to bring them back to life. Because she thought they were cute. You know, like, you fucking moron. Like, we committed suicide to get away from you. And you brought us back to life, you idiot. It'd be like the episode of SpongeBob where what's his name? The ghost guy, I keep forgetting, the Flying Dutchman, gets control. Yeah, and he says, you know what? I'm gonna send Squidward away. He goes like through this hellish dimension, ends up back at his house, and then 5 seconds later, SpongeBob wishes that Squidward was with them again. That was good. That's kind of Rachel, like, you know, why? Like, we just killed ourselves in front of you. We told you we died because we wanted to not be around you. And she'd be like, well, you're cute. And it's like, I don't want to know where that even ends. Like, what is she gonna do? Rape us? Maybe. Here's this rag. Yeah, dumbass. What's a good way to make her think is throw a ball in the opposite direction of where you want to go. So, shiny ball.
Leading up for the Tigers.
I don't know, man. I don't know if like, part of me, like, as much as I love Rachel, is almost like if I make a character like that, people won't. It's not won't understand. It's mostly just I feel like it's a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Now
But then I'm like, well, what did George Lucas go? No, I'm not going to create Darth Vader because I don't want evil people in my galaxy. Fuck no. And Darth Vader, in case you haven't heard, pretty evil. That's kind of Rachel's quote. Darth Vader. I'm not sure, but he's pretty evil. Like, what? That's kind of like, I don't know. That's just so messed up. Like, pretty evil. Red. Pretty evil. Like, that's a color. Like, like, how is that evil, Rachel? And she just slapped the shit out of me. Like, what are you talking about? Red is evil. But red also means love, in terms of, like, visual language and shit. And she'd be like, do you want me to have sex with you? And I'm like, you're just not getting it, are you, Rachel? You're just kind of twisting it so you can look good. And her quote would be like, what's weird is she's a lesbian. Yeah.
Now back. Right fielder.
That's funny, but I always pictured her as a lesbian. Not to get real weird. That's kind of why I was like hesitant. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What's weird is she has a. Do you want me to make sweet, salty love to you? That's what she would say. Like, what? Just go for the throat. Why don't you, Rachel? Just fuck her. Like, there's some humor with her, like, and her brother, too, because her brother is not like her, but is kind of funny, because he'll be like, you know what, I'm down with stupidity for a day. Like, whatever. Fine, Rachel, we'll do what you want. We'll go to the strip clubs. Not even like that. He'll be like, Rachel, you've asked me to go to the strip club for like 33 conversations beforehand. I will finally go to the strip club with you, no matter how awkward it is for a brother and sister to actually enter the strip club. And she'll be like, okay. And then they enter the strip club and they're like, kind of mirror images of each other in a way. Because she'll be like, I want that big ass. And he'll be like, okay, I want those big titties. And then, they'll be weird. They'll fuck it up somehow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, crap. She would probably put like $100 bill in some stripper's like thong and then try to get it out. She's that like dense. Here's on. Oh crap! I got to get this out of your thong. Like, okay, once you put it there, you can't take it out, Rachel.
Yeah.
That's like, because you know what? Like, I've never been to a strip club, but I've seen them like on TV and reality TV. So it's like once you put it there, you don't take it back. Like, why would you put it there? Oh,
Exactly.
like there's making it rain with the $100 bills, but that's different because you're throwing it up in the air. When you put a $100 bill on somebody, you're not gonna just take it off. Like, what?
Yep.
But Rachel, you know what? I'm gonna stop recording because it's like 20 minutes, and then I'm also gonna stop recording because let's face it, I don't want to give too many good ideas away here. Like, I'm like, shit.
You guys are not stealing my orbs.
Don't steal my prawns, man. That's not cool, bro. She would say that too. She'd be like, well, that just ain't right. That ain't cool. It's like, Rachel,